Okay, so just because we have limited time, the last three guys who are finishing up, take the time. But everyone else, I want you to look up here. Okay? So eyes up here. So, hello.
Hello.
Today is Friday.
Today is Friday.
March 23rd,
March 23rd,
2012.
2012.
Thanks, Anna. Last week, we looked at
Last week we looked at
the International
the International
Phonetic
Phonetic
Alphabet
Alphabet
and started blending
and started blending
the short A sound.
the short A sounds.
Ah.
And
Good. With other letters.
with other letters.
Today we are going
Today we are going
to review.
to review
Who remembers what this means? To look again, right? To review. The alphabet.
the alphabet.
Learn
Learn
the other short vowel sounds
other short vowel sounds
and begin blending
and begin blending
them
them
with other sounds.
with other sounds.
Remember,
Remember,
this will help us
this will
say the sounds
say the sounds
of English
of English
correctly.
correctly.
So now let me just read it to you, okay, so you can hear how it sounds flowing, okay? Hello, today is Friday, March 23rd, 2012. Last week, we looked at the International Phonetic Alphabet and started blending the short A sound, ah, with other letters. Today, we are going to review the alphabet, learn the other short vowel sounds, and begin blending them with other sounds. Remember, this will help us say the sounds of English correctly. Okay? All right. Okay, so this word that is here twice, blending, and here, blending. So you should all write this word down in your notebook, right? We have, what letter is this? B, L, thanks Anna, E, N or M? N, right? D, right? So we say this word blend. Blend. And the meaning of the word, okay, so for example, can everyone see this? So in this picture, we have a picture of what? Glass, right, from downstairs. And then over here, in this picture, we have a picture of what? Concrete, right? Concrete. So what we do with these two things is when we blend them together, right? You take the concrete on this side, the glass on this side, you blend them together, you get what? Slabs of ice stone, right? So the word to blend means to take two things and blend together, right? Blend. That's what you do every day downstairs. You blend concrete and glass, right? You blend. So last week what we did was we started blending sounds, right? For example, we took the B sound, which is what?
Ba.
Ba, right? Ba. And we blended it, right, with the short A sound, which is ah, right? It's tricky. Ah. And when you blend these two sounds together, you get ba, right? So that's the word blend. You should write this in your notebook because we're going to use it a lot, right, to blend sounds. Now, there was a question that came up last week, I think, about vowels. Do we remember the vowels?
Yes.
Who can tell me the vowels?
A,
Showing. A,
E,
E,
I,
I,
U, O, sorry, O.
O. But you're right. U is also a vowel, right? Those are the 5 vowels. Okay. A, E, I, O, U. So Daphne told me last week that someone asked a question about why the vowels are important and why they're different. So there are a few different reasons why the vowels are important and different. But the most important reason for you is really just because they make more than one sound, right? When we speak in English, the vowels don't always make the same sound, right? Like, for example, the letter B. The letter B always says B, always, B, right? The letter D always says D, right? The vowels are different because they change sounds, right? Vowels have long sounds and vowels have short sounds. Now the letters all look the same, right? A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. But the sounds are different. Okay, so if you look over here, this says long vowels. Can you say that? Long
long,
vowels.
vowel.
Do you know the word long?
Yeah.
You guys all know the word long? Can you translate it into Tibetan? Do you understand long, right? Long, not short. Okay, so the reason these are called long vowels is because they sound, when we say them, they sound kind of stretched out, right? So the long A is A, right? The long E is E. The long I, what is it? I. The long O,
O,
and the long U,
U,
U, right? The short A, right, is different than the long A. So the short A we worked on last week. This is ah, right? Everyone, ah. It's a little tricky. The short E is eh,
E,
eh.
E,
Like, for example, in tube 10, eh, right? The short I is I,
E,
I.
E,
The short O is ah.
O.
Like in my name, Rob. Ra, ah. That sound is the short O. The short U is right? So we're going to practice these, and you'll get them. But I just want to show you. So for example, the long A is the letter. And this is the sound of the long A. It looks like an E, right? But so here we have the word say,
say,
right? Can everyone say say?
Say.
Say, right?
Say.
So that's a long A sound. The word today, today,
today,
long A sound. The word make,
Make.
right? This A is the long A sound, right? The word great,
great,
great, right? This is the long A sound, right? Now over here, you have the short A sound. So for example, in the word apple,
Apple.
apple, that first sound of the A, that's a short A, right? In the word glass,
Glass.
right? You guys know that word, you use it all the time, glass, that's a short A. If you ever want to remember how to say a short A, say the word glass, right? Glass. The word Daphne's name, Daphne, right? Daphne, that's a short A, Daphne, right? And then also in the word bat, bat, right? Everyone say bat.
bat,
Good, short A. So can you hear the difference between these? So the long